What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG career mode. This is episode number 24, and today we will need some Mamba mentality if we're going to win this one. Yes, we return today with the Copa del Rey final as we take on Atletico Madrid after we came for our semi-final against Girona and they beat Bilbao 4-1 over 2 legs. So Atletico Madrid in our first cup final of the series here right now. Atletico Madrid definitely trying to cling on to a top 4 place right now, 2 points clear of Sevilla in 5th place. We're in 7th, so both teams have their own individual objectives in the league. We're worried about the Europa Conference League spot. They're worried about the Champions League. We're both hoping to win this Copa del Rey. So just before we get into the game, I'm going to go ahead and show you Atletico Madrid's team. Obviously, as you can tell, today's episode is a live one. So as I show you Atletico Madrid's team first, we'll take a look at their side together. Jan Oblak is still there at 90 overall, one of the highest rated goalkeepers in the game. They also have Molina, of course, the Argentine who came in as well. Lenormand, 84 rated as well. At the back, Andrew Robertson is there. Very interesting indeed. 86 rated now, moving on from Liverpool. Pau Torres is there. Great signing. 86 rated Spanish centre-half. And Kieran Trippier is there as well. How very interesting is that back at Atletico Madrid? Midfield looks like this. They've got Nicola Barella, 87 rated, 27 years old. Ismail Benacer, the Algerian, formerly of AC Milan. Of course, Leon Goretzka, of course, Bayern Munich and Schalke midfielder is there now as well. They also have Ruben Neves moving on from Wolves. Very interesting indeed. 86 rated now in the prime at 27 years old. The central midfielder as well. And up top, João Felix is still there. 87 overall. That low move to Chelsea did not become permanent, so he's back at Atletico, 87 rated. Memphis is there as well. Griezmann is still there at 84 overall now at 33 years old as well. And Tony Martial, 81 rated, moving on from the Red Devils, now 28 years old as well. Cool. It's a better team than ours, basically. That's all you really need to know. So, no doubt about it, underdogs heading into this final here. We've done well to get here. Whether we win it or not, I'm still pretty pleased with how we've done. But the thing to remember is that we went to the Metropolitano early this year and won 2-0. So there is a little bit of confidence, don't get me wrong, as I'll bump the half leg up to 4 minutes. But we will still be underdogs, no doubt about that. Now, of course, this is a streamlined save. We're not worried about the injury sliders, but everything else is current. Well, everything right now is default at 50, and heading into the game, I'm only going to make one change to my team, and that is between the sticks, because Gutierrez has been our cut goalkeeper, and therefore Nunez will go on the bench. I'll take Fresneda off. No, I'm not going to keep him on there. Yeah, I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. Yep, not going to change. Actually, do you know what? Perez isn't very fit. Let's take him off for El Akab. I like El Akab. And yeah, that'll do me. So, alright, actually, no. I need a more stronger defense-minded CM instead. Tell you what, let's take off... No, let's take off El Akab for Enrique. So, right, first early game of Atletico Madrid, first ever Copa del Rey final. Obviously, hopeful to win it, but let's be honest here, we're massive underdogs. Just getting here is good enough for me to call it a successful campaign in the Cup. But come on, Malaga. Of course, one of the benefits to winning the Copa del Rey is that it is a qualifier for the Europa League. So if we were to win, hypothetically, tonight, we wouldn't have to worry about the final 5 games. We'd guarantee European football at the Estadio La Rosaleda next season. But again, we're still big underdogs, so I'm not going to be too disappointed if we can't short in this one here. Most important thing. Oh, Jan Oblak, what a save. It was a good account of ourselves here in our first ever cup final. That's the start we want, though. Don't be intimidated and taken back by the occasion. Go at the favourites. Oh, loving Nacho Fernandez goal in. You know he would as well. Good start from Malaga. Villarreal tie was the toughest one we had in the build-up to this final, which we obviously came through on penalties. And if it is hypothetically going to go down to that again, I would feel confident, but... whilst defensively we have been quite good this season. Sorry, 1 second. Flores. Oh, what a save! All Black again! Brilliant cross to the middle. Zorgain gets his head to it. Have a dig, son. You're pretty decent from range. And All Black again beats it away. 3 super stops already from Atletico Madrid's long-serving goalkeeper. Well, if we are going to score tonight, we're going to need something special. He's already looking on top form. Zorgain. Traore, lovely touch. Now El Karouani back to the speedster, our top scorer this season. Good cross. Oh! It's been all Malaga, man. We're getting a lot of joy going down the flank and crossing. That header beats Oblak, but beats the far post as well. I think if we keep this up and keep crossing, we'll get a goal this way. But my worries, we don't take these chances. You know that old saying, we will be punished. Corner, Atletico, 33 minutes into the game, and after a tough start, they're now starting to get into it here. As Ruben Neves takes it short to Memphis, and he's just nutmegged Flores. And oh, it might well come down to a game of crosses. And Atletico Madrid icon Sol has given him the lead through one. Corner taken short, Flores the first man beaten, whipped into the 6-yard area. And let's be honest here, Sol is not going to miss that. Lovely from Memphis to beat Flores, also beats El Karouani. And Juande just switched off ever so slightly. And I mean, Sol is not going to miss from there, is he? 1-0 Atletico, and our fast start in the end counts for nothing, just as I predicted. And that is that. Sol scores the opener, and Atletico lead against the run of play. But that's the problem, man, if you don't take your chance against a better team. At some point they'll tighten up, dominate possession, you won't get the same volume. 45 minutes to go, but I need an early chance. Got to start the second half off with the same intensity we did in the first half. There's Ahmed. Plays it through to Flores. Academy grabs it up. Sacco's down the right. Just couldn't get away from Todibo though. And All Black does enough. He made some brilliant saves. Brilliant saves in that first half. But there's still a lot of time here. Sacco. Someone get on the end of this. Oh, Traore, what a save. All Black. What a brilliant bit of agility. Zorgain. This time scuffs it a little bit and puts it wide. All Black twisting, turning, manoeuvring his body. Just about gets down, and that's a difficult save to make. I used to play in goals, certainly not at this level, but as a junior footballer, and I tell you, that is a very difficult save to make when the ball's going across your body and you've already committed to going on one side. You've got to shift your whole weight to the other side so quickly and get low down as well. That's tough. That's a brilliant save, that. Yes, I take the point he's close to him, but he's got to shift his entire body weight onto the reverse foot and get down quickly to make that save. What a stop. All Black's been on absolute flames there. Running out of time. 15 minutes on the clock here. Barriela. Oh, Felix. Oh, Felix is through. I don't believe it. I tried to go for the shirt pull and my man just did a stupid stand tackle. João Felix back from the bridge to win Atletico Madrid the Copa del Rey. It was a brilliant little pirouette, runs through one-on-one and keeps his composure. I went for the shirt pull, my man goes for a stand tackle. It's the Portuguese youngster that wraps it up. Atletico Madrid are winning the cup. One of those games where an old doc saying has to be busted out. If you don't take your chances, you will be punished. I can't believe we haven't even scored tonight. I mean, I said we were going to be underdogs for the game anyway, so just getting here is an achievement on its own, but we ain't done yet. Traore fires us back in, it's 2-1. Oh, that is going to do it, we've got a goal back, but Atletico, so disciplined, have just kept holding the ball in these final stages. And this is it. Oh, it's a shocking attempt. All Black pats it down, makes the save, and really that's the story of the cup final. I thought just test him, try and have a scramble. Instead, he says thanks for that. If you couldn't beat me from close range early there, how are you going to beat me from 18 yards? Atletico Madrid win it. All Black is the hero. We're underdogs, and to be fair, we gave a good account of ourselves. I thought I played well. I genuinely thought I played well there. But in the end, Atletico's class shines through. I mean, when you look at these stats, you can see why I'm in a bit of a somber mood here. You know, coming into this game, I thought, we'll probably lose 2-0. You know, it's going to be a good experience. I didn't expect to play this well. Really, the majority of the chances, though, came in the first half. Take a look at the shot stats here. You'll see that... Oh, does it not show the time? Well, most of the shots did come in the first half. Take my word for it. We would have seen the highlights, but... Oh, that is so unlucky. Like, really, I thought we played so well there. Really, really well. Had tons and tons of good chances, and especially from the crosses in the first half. But All Black, absolute mad one today from the veteran. I mean, brilliant goalkeeping, and that's the reason why we come up short. How on earth he wasn't man of the match? Listen, I love Sacco. He's been big for us this year, but how All Black wasn't man of the match, I do not know. What, because he didn't give a clean sheet? He wasn't perfect? Come on now. Unbelievable goalkeeping display. And just one of those games where you have to say the FIFA gods were not smiling on you. The 2 shots Atletico had both found the back of the net. We had 11, only 1 nestled into the back of the net. I mean, that I can't be too disappointed because A, we played superbly well, better than I was expecting, but also we were big underdogs. But oh, if I was just a little bit more clinical, to be fair, I could have done much more in the first half, especially with the chances we had. But you know what, I'm proud of that. To get to our first cup final in season 2, put in such a good display and only lose it due to a goalkeeping masterclass. You got to be proud of that performance. Just one of those things. Just one of those things. Right, well, in today's episode, though, of the RTG Copa, guys, big thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do drop a like. It's an Atletico Madrid Copa del Rey. But for Malaga now, we have to put that disappointment behind us because there's 5 games to go in La Liga. And we're only 2 points behind a European place. Put the disappointment behind us. Take those lessons. Lick our wounds. And let's move on to our final 5. Chasing a Europa Conference League place. Have a great day, guys. Much love. And I'll see you for the next episode of the RTG Copa, the penultimate episode of Season 2. Gutted, man. Very soon.